Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Nets homestand. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
This is one of those games you have circled on the calendar as soon as the schedule is released. The best rivalries the NBA has to offer. And Clark, I know you and I just get excited when we get these matchups ourselves.
No doubt about it, Steve, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them, and we love that.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Shorty in a 2-guard. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. Rose is out there with no one. Hits to Lopez. Banked in off the glass.
Bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
It was an emphatic win, especially considering that he was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Here's Williams after the made shot from short. Outside Williams. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it one fall. Now Rose. 16 feet away. And again it goes in for him. Good shot from Shorty. Shorty's got 7.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Out to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night here.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Lopez hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Shorty. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Gasol. Another one falls for Chicago.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Lopez, a screen on Rose. Williams dishes to Lopez. Williams kicks to Lopez. Passes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Take a look at some of the numbers a year ago for Joakim Noah. 7th in blocks, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure nights on the glass.
And you know, Steve, when you're talking about a shot blocker, it's sometimes hard to put into words what those blocks mean. You also have to consider the shots that he changes. Excellent length, and he's really quick off his feet, so he can just about get to any shot, if not block it, to at least bother it.
And here is Williams following the 3 from short. The dish to Plumlee. Feeds it to Williams. Rebound by Rose. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Miami.
And Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
Lopez sets a screen for Williams. He feeds it to Lopez. Back to Williams. From deep three-point range, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They're getting getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And looking back to last year, they won the season series, as you'd probably expect.
Nets trailed by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Got to get going. Johnson, the pass to Lopez. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. Now defended by Shorty. Fires from 18. And too long on the shot.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Stolen by Noah. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Shorty. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. 15 points for Shorty.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Brooklyn making some changes. Allen Anderson's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jackson's in for Johnson. And it's Teagan for Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Jimmy Butler is checked in for McDermott. It's Heinrich in for Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Caruso is checked in for Brook Lopez. The Bulls leading by 9. Shorty, the pass to Butler. Lets it go from 11. And there's Mirotic on the assist by Butler. Mirotic has got his first points of the night.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Now here's Plumlee. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass. He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And that one's good. And that's 17 points for Shorty.
But with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
That one off the back iron and out. Gets it off. No good.
The new season in the NBA.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the Brooklyn making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Carson. Johnson comes in for Jarrett Jack. And it's Williams in for Marcus T. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pau Gasol's checked in for Gibson. McDermott comes in for Mirotic. Shorty, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Rose in for Kirk Heinrich. So for Chicago right now, Shorty in at shooting guard. Doug McDermott is out there with Pau Gasol. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Shorty in their last time out against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 54 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad you were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Here's Shorty, 23 points in the game. 1:11 left to play in the first half. And the wide open shot from Rose gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 15. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Williams with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
I thought thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
And he hits the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Shorty, the pass to McDermott. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's the screen. Williams kicks to Johnson, and that one's good. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
No good from short. And here we go with Darren Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the second. And so that...
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose.
All right, guys, focus on me.
Talk about a terrific game for the Shorty. He has 23 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Darren Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Inside is Plumlee and Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The feet to Lopez. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Shorty. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Williams. Lopez, a screen on Rose. Williams dishes to Lopez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Number 5 is Darren Williams.
Very few guys passed the ball better than he did. Just great open court vision.
And he's good on the second. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Rose passes to Noah. Here's Shorty. Traps in the tray. Shorty's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Outside Williams. Into Lopez. Puts up the baby hook, and that is good. Lopez has got 13.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with this game.
Shorty, the pass to Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That's good. And that's 31 points for Shorty.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets. Pretty open looks behind the arc.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol.
Well, you check out some numbers for Taj Gibson. How his season went last year. 8th in field goal percentage. And he was a pretty good defensive player. Top 20 in the league in blocks.
And Steve, as for his top 10 field goal percentage ranking, I mean, you don't get to be such an accurate shooter unless you're a smart shooter. Sounds like you, partner. You never saw this guy force a shot.
Here's Plumlee. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Outside Williams, and there's the pass to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending and deflected away.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Allen Anderson's checked in for Bogdanovich. Borisov comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Teague in for Williams. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Mirotic is checked in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Find something right.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Rose passes to Shorty. From the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Teague. Anderson kicks to Teague. Anderson dishes to Teague. Pass to Karasov. Back to Teague. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for the Bulls. Heimer comes in for Derrick Rose.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lopez, a screen on Heimer. Teague, the pass to Lopez. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage to them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been 3-pointers.
Teague dishes to Lopez. To end the run, and it's good on the way. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Gibson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Teague kicks to Carson. Good.
How well he led him there with that pass.
And the Nets making a change here. Jack's checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Here's Shorty. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Anderson outside. He kicks it to Jack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement, they're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Dishes it to Butler. Passes it to Shorty. Back to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot's good from Shorty.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And Jet, here we go. And it's blocked. But if it goes, the shot is no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Mirotic is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Newman, and there's Heinrich, and it's Bairstow in at the 5 down low. Inside, here's Bolton, and he uses the glass on the way.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Shorty is checked in for Chicago. Here's Heinrich. Here's Shorty. He dishes it to Heinrich. The pass to Shorty. Kicks it to Snell. Pass to Shorty. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Karasov. On the triple.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
No good from Short. Nets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Pargo. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Karasov. Takes it off the glass.
What a crisp pass to find his open teammate.
Now Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Shorty. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Shorty's got 48.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Pargo kicks to Temple. Lock at 6. Shoots a 3. Got a piece of it. Well, the Bulls shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To the left wing. Snell, the pass to Shorty. Good on the three-point shot. Shorty's got 51.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shorty's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Temple dishes to Parker. Five on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot. Temple going to foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kurt Heinrich. First free throw is good. Teague is checked in for the Nets. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Bairstow. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Mirotic. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Heinrich outside. The dish to Gibson. Baseline try. Another one falls for Chicago.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. A tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win will give them a nice boost down the road when they face this club again in the second and third games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Well, you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this has been for Shorty. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop it.
That is good.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's Karasov, guarded by Heinrich. Teague can't hit. Here's Chicago, outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
They get the rebound. Here's Akedia. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The shot's good from Shorty.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win. They did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?